Hey folks, welcome back to Oakridge Outdoors podcast. We are sitting in Chautauqua County, New York today. We are on the beautiful grounds of Chautauqua Institution, and I'm with I want to say an old friend, but we are old. We're old and we're friends. I guess that handles it, right? Pat, why don't you introduce yourself and tell us a little bit about what you're doing here in Chautauqua, and then we'll go into probably one of the most coolest packs I've ever had a chance to lay my hands on.
Absolutely. Well, first off, Pat Kelmerton. I am originally out of the Sheboygan, Wisconsin area. I run a guide service over there, hunting, fishing, all that stuff. So I do a lot of chasing around on turkeys and fish and all that other good stuff. But the reason I'm over here with you guys is for the Aglow Conference, and I'll tell you what, we are here representing Tenzing, Plano, Synergy, all the different companies, and just hanging out with a bunch of friends and trying to shoot some birds.
I'll tell you what, we've had a real rough winter and interesting spring. I don't know how you folks were over in the Midwest, or I say, we're actually Wisconsin. What is actually classified as?
We are the Midwest. We are, located right up on the east shore of Lake Michigan, and we just actually the west shore of Lake Michigan. Sorry, as you look at it from the land, but we. It's one of them things where we got we got pounded by snow. We had 50-some days of below zero weather out there to this year, and the turkeys, they made it through, but I'll tell you what, it's a lot like over here. It's one of them where some mornings they gobble, some mornings they don't. They're just kind of still in shock from the cold weather, I think.
Yeah, they definitely are. Pat, Tenzing's got the packs are amazing. Tell us what makes Tenzing different than any other pack out there.
Well, the craftsmanship, the quality that we put into it. We wear it, we test it, we use it for a couple of years before we introduce it out in the market. So if it doesn't last for us beating on it, it's not going to last for you. The one thing about the Tenzing is it's Dyneema supported all the way through. Dyneema is 10 times stronger than steel, but yet it floats. So it's light, it's compact, and all your stress points are all Dyneema. Now, you go into your heavy stitching looping to your handles, into the zippers, into the pockets. We run anywhere from small packs to really large packs for big game. Now, this week we concentrated more on the TP 14 and the TV 14, which is the Turkey Vest 2014 and the Turkey Pack 2014. The differences between those, they have a lot of storage. They have room for your bird after you harvest a bird. There's an orange sheet that comes out for safety. There's also a lot of different pockets for all your calls, specialized pockets for your slate calls, specialized pockets for your box calls. You got another quick pouch that is on a string that you put your diaphragm calls in that you're using that day. If you have a hot diaphragm call or something, you put it in that little pocket. It's a quick pocket. Oh boy, the turkey pack, it has adjustable legs, and you can adjust it for the terrain that you're on. If you're on flat ground or on a hilly surface, it's all aluminum support beams on the back side with lumbar packs on the back. So if you are loaded down, it's easier on your hips, easier on your shoulders. It's designed to fit everybody individually. It's not one pack and you grab it and go. You actually want to fit it individually so it fits your body and it's comfortable when you wear it.
I'll tell you what, that pack, when I first saw it, you had that thing out during the breakout session on the shores of beautiful Chautauqua Lake. It was unbelievable. Mm-hmm. I'm looking at that thing, I'm like, Pat, throw me a bone. And you basically said, these are prototypes. I got to get these back because there's one or two of each of them. But when are they actually going to be available for the Oakridge Outdoors podcast listeners?
Well, they're going to be available here coming into the next fall, coming into this fall. The reason that we want to do that is you can also use this pack for deer hunting. You can take it up and when you're spot and stalk type of hunter, you can wear it there. So it is going to be coming out this fall. It's going to be in mossy oak. It's going to be in real tree. We got a couple of different patterns that's coming out, and we're really excited about this vest.
Okay, that'll be great. We're going to take a short commercial timeout, and we'll be right back after this commercial break. Okay, we're back in 3, 2, 1. Hi, folks. Welcome to listening to Oakridge Outdoors podcast. We're with Pat from Tenzing, and we've got, Tenzing's got a lot of great products, but one of the ones that I personally have used, I'm going to let Pat tell you about this turkey backpack. It is phenomenal.
Yeah, it's more of a fanny pack than a turkey pack you can take, but this fanny pack also has shoulder straps. So it's called the TZ1250. The way it lies is you have a big pocket right in the center of your back that you can access from either the top or the front. You also have 2 pockets on each side, 2 pockets on each side. So in total, I think that pack has anywhere between, I think it's 5 pockets on there, and it's an incredible pack. You can adjust it any different way that you want. It has those shoulder straps to take the weight off of it when it is loaded down. But the thing I like about it is even when I go out doing some camera shots or I'm scouting or something, I'm carrying my camera, I can take my shoulder pack off, use that fanny pack, and just whip it around on my waist and not ever take it off of my waist on the move.
Yeah, it's an amazing pack. I've used it for the last 2 springs, and it's light, it's easy. You can pack a lot of stuff, and we can actually put some of the video equipment that we use, some of the smaller cameras for Oakridge Outdoors TV, which, by the way, can be seen on the Hunt channel on channel 266. Right. So, folks, make sure you check that out. And we've highlighted some of Tenzing's packs on the show, but make sure you check out Oakridge Outdoors. You'll be able to get all the links for all the great Tenzing packs. And Pat, before you take off, tell us a turkey hunting story from Chautauqua County.
Turkey hunting, they fooled me. I'll tell you what. We went out, we roosted them, we had them all giddied up and snuck in the dark in the morning, and they were going nuts. And they pitched the other way. So the next morning, right after they pitched off, we went up and we scouted it out, and we figured, okay, they're going to be on this ridge, and everything was good. Got back in there, and they skirted us again. We watched 12 hens come off a roost, and it was a spectacular show of just listening to them, watching them, having them intertwine amongst each other, and us cutting them off, and them lighting us up. But I'll tell you, those toms, they skirted us this time, but next time we got them.
Well, that's a promise, because you'll definitely be coming back to Chautauqua County.
Absolutely. We'll encourage them at that point.
Yes, we definitely will. Pat, thank you very much for joining us. And for any more information on Tenzing or any of the products that we talk about on Oakridge Outdoors, you can check out oakridgeoutdoors.com. Thanks again, Pat.
Absolutely. Thank you.